What's up, YouTube? This is B-Boy Truck 1990, and yes, I hope you like my new ramp haircut I got here. So, aiming down to serious business. So, I have heard many rumors about the whole ban list being fake. Well, on honest truth though, it's possibly a fake. So, we don't know what the real ban list is going to be up to right now. So, let's pray it's going to be a good ban list that there's not going to be any more herp derping all over the place. So, without further ado, I and my ramp haircut here is gonna do not one, not two, not even three, but five cards of the day of the week. Sorry, I haven't done those in a while, so like, nah, these are to make it up to you. These are very special kinds of cards. You have not a lot of people probably have. Probably some people have, some others haven't. So I'll show you. So we have the five cards of the week. TJ Hyper Librarian, Scrap Dragon, Dark End Dragon, Xavier Souza, and Dark Grepher. Yes, I actually bought this just today, so yeah. First, I'm going to start off with the non-synchro Dark Grepher. Now, here with Dark Grepher, a level 4 1700 beater, that's fine. However, what I really like about this card is he helps out a lot to give yourself some plays, especially if you play this with Infernities, which I am gonna build him with Infernities. So like, I'm glad I have one of him. I do need another one of him though. So if any of you got trades, I got some trades up in my binder a little later on. So, anyways, yeah, Dark Grepher. He has proven himself a lot within some past formats that he makes Vayu Turbo amazing and he makes Infernities broken. Reason why is because of his discard effect. He's basically a level 4 Brionic. He's like your normal Brionic basically. It's a once per turn effect though. So you can only discard one at a time. So it's not like Brionic, you can discard as many as you want and like bounce as many. But this one is like, I pitch one dark monster, I send one dark to the grave. So he's an infinite foolish burial basically. Just by sacrificing one card from your hand, you pitch one dark from my hand, put a dark in the grave. So yeah, that's the basics of him. Good Exceed material, great synchro material, especially if you go play with Infernities. I don't know about Vayu Turbo. I mean, I've seen Vayu Turbo. I tried to build one, but I went straight to regular Black Wings. So, like, honestly, I like this guy. If you could play Infernities, definitely recommend play one or two of him. So, from a scale of 1 through 5, he's a perfect 5. Next, Souza. Yes, this guy is now here in America. Yeah, a bridge series. I had to say that. Although I was super glad though he came. Like if you saw one of my videos when I was playing X-Sabers versus Lightsworns on my Dueling Network, I had him and the ending and said he should come here in America. I hope y'all remember that video. So like, so finally he's here. Souza is here in America, and I love this X-Saber synchro than Gothams, Hyunlei, or Urbellum, or Wayne. I love this X-Saber synchro for two good reasons. One, I tribute one, but they all have the same thing. It's the same thing to do to activate it. You tribute one X-Saber monster to do one of the following effects. His first effect is at the start of your damage step. If this card attacks, battles an opponent's monster, destroy that monster without damage calculation. So basically, he's a catastrophe in the first effect. In the second effect, this card cannot be destroyed by effects of trap cards. Yes. So Mirror Force won't touch him. So he's basically an Infernity barrier for one full turn. So that's what I really love about Souza. He has really good effects. However, the second effect the downside of it is there could be removal, or someone will play Phoenix Chain on you. That's kind of the downside. So I love this X Saber. It's just his second effect is not what I was hoping I would love from out of him, but still I love this X Saber synchro. So he's a 4.9 out of 4.8 out of 5 because his whole effect is amazing. Just I don't like his second effect, which he won't be destroyed by traps. Because what if he gets removed? If it said like it can't be affected by traps, then we're good. Next up, Scrap Dragon. Yes, my friends, Scrap Dragon is still an amazing card, regardless of what deck you play it in. Play it with Dragoonese, it makes it an amazing. Play with Eccles, play it with regular dragons, you get great. You're good over there. Play with Infernities, play with any deck. With Scrap Dragon, you're good to go. So, Scrap Dragon. So you pop one card on your side of the field, they pop one card on their side of the field. So if you have a dead draw in your hand, like for if I'm playing Infernities, I'll say I have a dead Dark Hole, and I have a good field, so I'm going to use Dark Hole. I will set Dark Hole, use this effect, pop Dark Hole, pop my opponent's card back row, and it's a Mirror Force, just as an example. Then, and if I have Void Ogre Dragon with him, I could go swing for game because he probably has to set D Prison, so he won't do shit with it because Void Ogre Dragon's gonna negate and I got no cards in my hand. So that's just an example. So Scrap Dragon here is a very amazing card. He needs to get reprinted so badly. So he's a perfect 5. I can't say more. It's very self-explanatory, but I just love this level 8 single. As much as I like Dark Ruler Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Red Nova Dragon, Black Dark End Dragon, other level 8s, he's an amazing card. I love Scrap Dragon. You had to play him. He's like a staple. A very unique card out of a lot. I love this guy, and I do have a secret rare. He came out as a secret rare. Dark End Dragon. Dark End Dragon. Now, what can I say about him? He is a 2600 beater, level 8. He requires one tuner and one or more non-tuner dark monsters. So, play with Infernities are straight. Play with Black Wings are good. Fire Turbo, you're good. So, if you play any dark deck, you're good with him. So, now, I don't mind about his materials because it says Dark End Dragon. So, here, let me read. It says Dark End Dragon, so there's no need to gripe about the materials. However, my gripe is with his effect. That, okay, he's a 2600 beater and it can get over starters just by attacking it. That's true. However, problem is this. No, it's not a problem. It's just it could be situational at times. Like, I could use this effect to send Stardust Dragon to the graveyard. Stardust Dragon won't be able to negate that. That's cool. However, he has to sacrifice 500 attack and defense for that. And now with Book of Moon at 1, is you want to waste it a lot on just for him to reset. So I love this guy, no doubt about it. It's just his effect I'm kind of a little disappointed about his effect that he has to lose so much. But then again, he would be super broken if he didn't lose anything at all. In fact, if it was a gain effect, okay, if it was a gain at 500 attack and defense, then that would be kind of stupid. So I guess I see why he loses 500 attack and defense for such a piece of broken effect. So, but I still love this card. I give him a 4.7 out of 5. And last and certainly not least, the one and only TG Herpety Derp Librarian. Yes, he's called Herpety Derp. I call him Herpety Derp because all he does is derp. That's all he has to do. So I think Konami should just call him TG Herpety Derp Librarian. Anyways, enough making fun of him. I actually like this card. So I mean, it's a good reason why he's limited to 1 because plants abuse the living crap out of this card. I'm not lying to you. They abuse almost any deck. Every deck abuse the living crap out of him. Infernities abuse the crap out of him. Dragoonies can abuse the crap out of him. 6Ms? Oh, definitely 6Ms can do that. And plus, it's the easiest synchro. It's level 5. and you gotta get one tuner and one non-tuner monster. Come on, seriously? That's why it has to be limited. If it was unlimited, plants would be stupid. Like Herp Derp stupidly broken. And I don't want no plants to be broken at any moment. They're dying. Good, they need to die. Or maybe they are dead. But whatever. Screw plants. They need to die. Anyways. Now, reason with he's a 2400 beater, it's 1800 deep wall, so that's perfect. That's actually a good stats to go. So he's perfect to kill against a Catastrophe if you have some hard times with him. And he got over most of your stuff, well except Stardust Dragon, but still, what if you didn't get Stardust Dragon at the point? So you got him to kill Catastrophe. At the same time though, his effect of every time your opponent anyone synchros, you draw a card. So if I go against my opponent, like if it was a Fable deck for example, and he's gonna be syncing all over the place, I'm gonna be giving draws for days. Now, that I have nothing more. I can't hate this card because I actually like this card. I'm glad I actually have one. Now, there should be not a synchro but an Exceed monster like him, but instead I get draws every time my opponent Exceed summons. So if Konami makes a card like that, man, how much money would they make if they make a card every time your opponent Exceeds summons, you draw a card? So windups would not even try. I'm not gonna lie to you, windups would not try that. And it has to be an Exceed monster because, of course, it has to do with Exceed summoning. So now, what I'm gonna say is this: this card's good. It should stay at 1. Don't even think about going up at 2. Don't even try at 3. Don't even ban this card. I love this card. Same as Trishula. So, anyways. So, that's my... So, from a scale of 1 through 5, a perfect 5. That is basically it. And this guy looks so freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, that is my 5 cards that are in of the week. So, if I could do more cards of the week, I'll be happy to. So, I'll see you all later. Peace out, YouTube.